All right, let's practice some Tai Chi. So the first one is squeezing out the sponge. We're going to perform all of these today in a seated position. So I'll show you the first one. I'm going to start with the hands up and the palms open like this. Expanding the chest. I'm going to round the back, elbows come in. I'm going to make little fists. Squeeze, and then open up again. Now, of course, with Tai Chi, we're going to coordinate the breath. So as we move down, we're going to exhale. And then inhaling on the way up. Okay, the next one we'll do is called circling. So for this one, we're going to pretend that we have this ball, right? We got a soccer ball, something about this big. I'm going to take this ball and move it into the abdomen, up through the chest, then I'm going to push it out. I might lean forward a little bit as I push it out, then I might lean back a little bit. And the breathing with this one is pretty intuitive. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it instead of to the front, to the side. So same thing, I'm going to have my knees straight ahead, but I might point one foot out to the side. Now I'm going to take that same ball, bring it into the abdomen, up through the chest, and then push it out to the side. Same thing. Now let's go the other direction. So we'll square the hips. I'm going to point this foot out to the side and do the same thing. And now let's try combining those motions. So we'll start in the center. Then we'll go out to the side. And out to the other side. Okay, so far we have squeezing out the sponge, circling to the front, and circling to one side. Now let's work on the third one. This is called brushing the wild horse's mane. This one's a little bit trickier, so we'll take it step by step. Okay, so we're gonna start with the hands here. I'm gonna move this hand first. Okay, so this hand is gonna sweep across the legs, and then I'm gonna grab a ball. Okay, so let's try that again. So I'm gonna take this hand, sweep it across. Now I have a ball right by the side of my body right here. Now I'm gonna take that same hand, bottom hand, and move it out to the side. As I move it out to the side, this hand's gonna drop. So let's do that again. So starting with this hand, sweeping it across. We got a ball. Now we're gonna sweep this hand up here. Now this hand will move next. Sweeping, ball. Moving this hand again, sweeping. And the breathing with this one is a little bit less intuitive, but we're gonna inhale as the body expands. So we're gonna breathe in here. Then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And so that's called brushing the wild horse's mane. So we have squeezing out the sponge, circling to the front and to the side, and brushing the wild horse's mane. Now if you do any of these and you start to feel lightheaded, or you feel an increase in pain, or you feel loss of balance, just take a break, come back to the center, or lay down if you need to. Take a little break, and if you feel up to it, go for it again.